Helios and Tarot Parlor, and I am coming to you from the shadow of Tintagel Castle right now on my Sacred Journeys tour for the last part of September and early October. And this is your October reading now, Sagittarius, for the month of October. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and just focus you on the cards. I'm sorry, it's a little bit rough. I don't have my usual setup here. It's a little makeshift, but as I tune into you, Sagittarius, and I'm doing a magic spread. This is a spread that I've created to bring in all aspects for the month of October, and it's a special, I call it the Cauldron of Samhain. And so what we're going to look at is we're going to look at all the magic that's surrounding you, and we're going to look at present where it is. And once again, just a reminder that we look to the cards to get direction. We look to the cards to see how the energy and influences are operating around us at this given time, and also where we can make some little shifts or changes if need be. If things are going great, where we can make them better. If things aren't going so great, how we can intervene to make the changes that we need. And I just feel this beautiful energy coming in for you right now, Sagittarius, and presently what you have right here is the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is just all about any sort of opposition just being released. So if you've been, running up against some difficulties or some, just things that have been in the way, and you haven't been able to move past them, that is shifting right now. Okay, let's go ahead and set that off to the side. That's a really positive message to start out with, but we're going to go a little bit deeper because really I want to see what your ancestors have to say. I want to see what your magical allies have to say, your guides, your totem animals, and I want to see where your magical abilities and power lies for the month of October, among other things. So let's go ahead and go a little bit deeper. So you can tell already this is a reading, Sag, where you're going to be able to dive deep into it and really kind of get into the clay of your life, so to speak. And that's exactly what we should be doing with tarot readings or any kind of reading, any kind of psychic reading we receive all the time. It should be giving us some guidance and allowing us to see where we can put our own action-oriented steps in order to make things better. So, awesome. I don't have a lot of space here, so do that. So right here, the crossroads, because we are at Hecate's crossroads as we move towards the darker part of the year and towards Samhain. And so in the cauldron, the crossroads brings you to the Three of Cups. Not a big surprise, Sag, and I know I have my moon in Sag, so we like to have a good time. We like to see our friends. We like when things spontaneously come together. We have that ability to get together with people, party down, and have a good time in general, family and friends. So, but this card being in the position of the crossroads, I feel like you're going to have more opportunities this October than you know what to do with. There's going to be some decisions made, but this is also about the party of your life, too. It's like, what do you really want? Where are your goals taking you? Where's your imagination taking you? Where's that fun-loving spirit of yours taking you? So that is something to ponder as you move through the month of October. That's a question to hold in your heart and to hold in your thoughts. And we're going to go a little bit deeper with that and see what your ancestors have to say. So your ancestors right now are the Nine of Wands. So your ancestors right now are saying, okay, you know what? Be a little protective, be a little cautious, don't make any rash decisions. Take a look at everything. Most of all, don't allow yourself to become overburdened or overwhelmed. So don't bite off more than you can chew. take a little bit of time to sit back at that crossroads energy, enjoy yourself, and ponder all of the possibilities. Nothing has to happen right away. So your ancestors are telling you to take the time that you need. And then your magic. Where's your magic lie? Ace of Cups. All right, so it's going to be all around romance. So this is your point of power right here. This is so whatever you're working on, even if it's money, we can tell there's new beginnings in that. So, but it's going to be something that's close to your heart. It's going to be something that has an emotional feel to it. So that's where you're going to put your energy. So any type of magical workings that you're planning on doing, like I said, if they're for love, well, definitely then this is just saying, hey, go for it, because the energy is supporting you to do any sort of magic or any sort of spells around like love. But if it's something else, if it's health or prosperity, anything else, you want to make sure to like bring in a little bit of that heart element, bring in the water element, bring in the element of love into any sort of spell working you're doing this month. Um, and it's going to be even more powerful, okay? So taking a look at this position over here, once again, this is the position of love right here, the King of Wands. So this could either be a person, it could be a person, or it could be an aspect of yourself or an aspect of someone else. It doesn't have to necessarily be that male energy. What I like about the King of Wands showing up in love is we know that it's someone who knows what they want. It's someone who has his or her stuff together. It's someone that has done a little bit of work and is ready for a relationship. It's also someone that brings in that fiery energy. So once again, Sag being a fire sign, like I said, this could even be an aspect of yourself, especially since you're a fire sign. And with the kings always bring in that element of fire. Kings are always fire, that very strong masculine element. So this is just a good way to like move things along at a very fast pace. So once again, when your ancestors saying, hey, slow it down, be cautious, they know what's coming for you. So Sag, if you have a new love opportunity that comes for you in October, don't move it too quickly. Okay, don't move forward with it too quickly. Once again, take your time. Allow that passion to like evolve and develop, because I feel like it's definitely there for you. Okay, in terms of luck and fortune, Three of Pentacles. So this is great. This is all about growth. It's all about money. It's, mainly money. It could be other things, but whatever it is, it's very auspicious. The number 3. So once again, we've got that magic of the number 3 coming. So we've got this cycle that keeps on growing with us. So whatever your focus is this October, if it's money, if it's love, if it's health, if it's about another family member that you're concerned about, put your energy into that. Use this combination that's in your sector of luck and fortune, combined with your sector of magic and magic spells, to do a little spell work around money or love and new beginnings. Okay. And helpers. So we've got guides and animal totems, and what are they saying? They're bringing in the Knight of Swords. Okay, so knights always represent the element of air. So we have right here the Knight of Swords. We've got air there. So there's going to be plenty of talking, plenty of communication, and there's also going to be that swiftness, once again, that helps to like move things along. There's also an element of business associated with this. So it may be, Sag, that this person that you come in contact with, this potential love relationship, there may also be a business component to it. So maybe you work together, or maybe you talk about formulating a business together, or perhaps even doing a project together or something of that sort. But there's an element of business to it that comes in. And so now with all of this wonderful energy that's coming in for you of fun, like letting go and really just you've got 2 3s, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. So you're in the energy of growth. and you're in the energy of expectation of more, expectation of blessings, really. And then, of course, we've got the Ace of Cups, we've got the King of Wands. So there's a lot going on here, Sag. But let's see where all this energy leads you in the end, where this leaves off. The Ace of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Moon. So this is really beautiful. So the Ace of Swords, along with the Ace of Cups here. So the Ace of Swords is about triumph, power, taking your power back, and it is about, it also could indicate a new endeavor too, a new business endeavor. So watch for that, especially since it's accompanied here with the Two of Pentacles, which is that beautiful balance coming in, especially around, material things. So once again, money or health. And then we have the Moon. So we know that you're entering into this beautiful Moon card, which is going to take you deeper into, and with all of these auspicious cards around you, I don't feel like there's a need for caution, but just kind of like keep that in mind, okay? What I do feel like with the Moon in this position is just that you're going to be deepening your spirituality, your psychic abilities, working on your intuition, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to any of those little flashes of insight that you get throughout the day or the days as the month of October goes on. Those are going to be very important, and they're going to help to give you the guidance that you need to really inspire you in your life and on your path. So with that being said, Sagittarius, it looks like you've got fun on the horizon, and it looks like there's plenty of opportunities. Definitely some new beginnings are shaping up for you. Okay, Sag, once again, Rowan at the Tea Leaves and Tarot Parlor. If you would like to have a reading with us, a more personal reading, once again, this is just a very brief general read into the influences that are surrounding you for the month of October. Go ahead and get in touch with us, and Gaia and I would be happy to do a deeper read for you regarding your personal path and your life. All right, have a blessed Samhain.